First card out fell on the floor. Ascending the mountain. I was tuning in, and systems and structures, there being maybe a bit of a climb or a challenge ahead of you, but that you know that you are ready and capable to take on, but it has its discomforts and displeasures to it or something like that. Keep going forward. Otherwise, I don't know what this reading is about. We've been having some pretty repetitive messages. The past two readings definitely go hand in hand with each other and had a lot more of like there's love coming in as you're going through this huge transformation. And I'm sure that there will be some parts of this message that will relate to that. But I am calling in some fresh energy here. And with that, I am picking up on a collective that you could just honestly be feeling, because I have this feeling in my back that it feels sore, it feels tired, it feels achy, a little bit painful. And personally, I'm remembering that 2 days ago I chopped wood. So I'm thinking that's why. but regardless, for me, that is a message for someone out there that you've been working really hard. Like very physical labor. And that's not for everybody, but for someone specifically, like there's been a lot of really strenuous physical work that you've been undertaking. And look at you you're going for it. You could also be actually really training your physical body right now for something, wanting either that it's you want to get in better shape and you're getting a jump start on the new year, which is around the corner, Gregorian calendar new year. Like you could just be really wanting to work out and get in shape. Okay, can you give me a little bit more background overall? This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. Very beautiful cards, really beautiful imagery. Okay. 2 more, please. I hope you're doing well. Welcome if you're new. My name is Vanessa. Welcome back if you're returning. I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, okay. I was downstairs before this reading and I'm seeing it out my window again. It caught my eye when I was downstairs that I had to go outside. And the leaves on this one tree are just literally flying off of it. And it reminded me of some sort of like a salmon in like something in water releasing a bunch of eggs. And it just felt like this release and accepting the ending of a chapter and all of these new seedlings and new life that is currently going through a germination process, or that you know is about to go through a germination process. It's a lot of void energy still. So you're in this. You're welcome here. Welcome. We've been alchemizing and transforming a lot over here over the past years, very specifically the past year. Even the past 13 months or so has just been really, really challenging and fabulous. And I'm ready for something new. And this just really gives going out and exploring. And I was saying you could also be training right now. I'm seeing a lot of hiking. There's long distance walking Or you could literally like need a walking stick for it. Okay. Faraway places. Okay. Travel. Travel? Ooh. Okay. Ascending the mountain, faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Love that. One more card, Spirit. What is the overall energy for this reading, please? Thank you. Yeah, wow. I mean, maybe some of you are tuning in right now while you're traveling and you've been traveling for a while. You could feel really tired, like from sleeping on different beds or floors or couches. Okay. Yeah. The travel bug. Yep. Okay. Or for someone watching, they are currently training because they are planning to be doing a lot of walking while they are traveling. Wow. Okay, one more, Spirit. Okay. Half the deck fell out of my hand except for this one card, so I'm going to keep it. Wandering path. Enjoy the journey. Woohoo! Fox energy. Fox energy, okay. Someone could be a fox too. Maybe there's someone traveling and you're watching them on social media and you're like, you are pretty. I like you. Grace and gratitude. Grace and gratitude on the bottom of the deck. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. Grace and gratitude, walk in beauty. Yeah, the pain in my back that I've been experiencing, although I'm pretty sure it is from me chopping wood 2 days ago. I just kind of expected to feel sore yesterday, not today. Anyway, I think that the pain that I'm feeling is just the different types of pains that you experience when you're out exploring and wandering and going through an ascension process and kind of being taken to faraway places, far away from your typical life, your known, your routines, your friends and family, your social circles, your community, blah, 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 blah. This is an adventure. I like it. I like this. Yes, Spirit. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna go into the Rider-Waite tarot and see what this is about. So this is about someone who is on a journey, and most probably you're literally journeying right now. Or you're planning your journeys and you are visualizing them. Clear that. Let's shuffle a few more times. Cool. Keep going forward. Get ready for new horizons and enjoy the journey. Wow. Super cool. Okay, what's this about, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you for letting these messages be clear and understandable. Thank you for guiding me in the highest light and love. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. A new prosperous beginning recently for you. Six of Cups, soulmate energy. You have recently brought in either the actual financial means or the systems for the financial means so that you can go to places that you feel this past life or like a kinship to, or you feel a calling to, or you have a long time friend or family member that you haven't seen in a long time and they live abroad and you're going to be coming together with them. And as you do this, you're releasing old emotional debris. You're releasing things that were challenging and sad. Still, you are a part of my collective here for sure, because this collective is definitely currently releasing a lot and transforming and transmuting a lot, doing really deep work that many people won't even recognize that you're doing. You won't get recognition for the work that you're doing, because the work that you're doing on the spiritual and internal plane isn't visible to most people. It would be visible or noticeable for those who have also done this work. So there's this continuation of this ending of a major chapter and moving into a life that feels more aligned and more positive. Yeah, this is really good. Okay, still need to protect yourself. It's more just like holding your opinions as your own, and it's not that you're worried about being swayed by others. It's just also making sure that you're not like shutting down other people because you're worried that if you hear what they have to say, it means you're taking it on, right? There's like a whole new level of communication happening for you now, where you're learning that you can speak your opinions and be safe to do so. I don't know where all of this is coming from. It's just coming through. So take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, don't worry about it, right? Don't make these readings fit. If this reading is not your reading, check out others. But there's this progression forward and a recognition that you can kind of hold your own, and that you don't have to be defensive. That's what I was trying to say. You don't have to be defensive against other people's ideas or opinions, especially when they say them to you. Of course, we don't always love unsolicited advice, and some people love to do that. I mean, maybe I'm just doing that here, so hopefully I'm being super good. You are learning to really follow your own intuitive hunches, nudges, and there's a message to continue to do your spiritual protections. As you have released yourself from whatever this past thing was, and now there's this new beginning that you are currently on / planning, or you're already living in this new embodiment of self, and you're letting the environment around you catch up to it. And as you do this, you're an example, you're a living example for others to do the same thing if they would like to. Doesn't really matter to you if they do or don't, and it shouldn't, I guess, right? Like you're doing this work on yourself because it's what is right for you to do, so that you can ascend this mountain, so that you can go and explore, so that you can travel, so you can expand. I don't know if I said that already, but like there's a lot of expansion energy here and reconnection to self. And you're serving as a really beautiful example for someone else. And this is helping you to really appreciate abundance on a whole new level, and not just monetarily. But I'm seeing you going around the world and seeing all of these beautiful places and just having such gratitude and appreciation for it, and the abundance of history or culture or delicious food. See you eating these foods you've never eaten before, and the whole experience of it is just so delightful, and you're finding you're having an abundance of even just those experiences. Ooh, yeah. Yes. Are we calling this in collective? I like this energy a lot. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here for the outcome? the Ace of Swords. And it landed on top of the Eight of Swords in reverse in the environment around you. But why would the outcome be the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit? And maybe it's going to happen faster than you think. You might even think it's not going to happen, and then it just does. Because when I see the Knight of Pentacles, I think like, okay, slow and steady progress forward, but slow, like it's going to take some time. In reverse, there's this feeling of stuck, not moving forward at all. But that seems to not actually be what's happening. Oh, maybe if you're watching me and you're literally traveling and you're tired, you're watching because you're taking a day off from like going all over the place. Like you have like a free day, like a rest day. This reading really feels like it's for someone who is literally traveling the world right now. It's very inspiring. You are inspiring a lot of people. I think you're taking time to rest and nurture yourself. And I think you're kind of thinking, where do I want to go next? Are you a digital nomad watching me right now? Please let me know in the comments, because you're living my ideal life in a way. I can't just say that blanket statement because I don't know you, but I'm definitely reading for someone who is in a bit more of a solitude, wandering, exploring, discovering truths about yourself, about the world, leaving behind sadness, leaving behind emotional pain from the past. This is like Eat, Pray, Love, or Under the Tuscan Sun kind of, where there's a distinct ending of a chapter of life that was lived for a while. I'm not talking to a 20-year-old right now. I'm talking to someone who has more life experience, who, you know, like this would be the perfect reading for someone who has just completely ended an old relationship, an old job, sold the house, moved, sold everything, and kept one suitcase, one carry-on suitcase, and now you're deciding on where you want to go next in the world. You've got the map out in front of you. Get a little outcome card here. That was fast. Yeah, the Traveler. And I decided to open up with Sacred Traveler deck. Hanged Man in reverse in the past. So yeah, you've thought about this journey, these literal voyages around our world that you've wanted to take. You bought your one-way ticket and you're on your way, and you could be in a stopover right now listening to this in the middle of your travels, hanging out with a good old friend or family member that feels like a soulmate. You've had multiple lifetimes together that are really beautiful and nurturing and loving. There's a lot of balance and harmony between you. And you're really discovering so much truth about yourself and pouring into yourself and nurturing yourself. And I'm just a little curious. What are we at? 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do this life purpose oracle cards. Just because I kind of feel like it's going to throw some fun color in there. There is a traveler card in here too, so it would be crazy if that one came out. What else, Spirit? You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. You could also be in an airplane right now. Like, this was a downloaded video that you happened to choose or that was suggested to you from YouTube or something. There's this feeling of flying. There's this feeling of liberation, of I'm free, I'm so expanded. Lots of third eye, crown chakra, opening. Counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathic ear. I want to pull one more of these cards. Okay, yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. And there's a lot of similar symbolism and imagery happening here with the chakras and the rainbow and the light at the top of the head and just this feeling of being like lifted up. There's a lot of this ascending the mountain energy, and it says keep going, and it says keep doing what you're doing. It's because it's working. Maybe you feel sore because you went to an amazing yoga class wherever you're at in the world. Heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Some of you are by the ocean. Look at it! We're going to end it on that. Actually, we're not. We're going to do one more. We're going to pull one more card from the Angel Therapy and Angels of Abundance deck. But yeah, so you could be by the ocean, or you could be on your way to a place by the sea, or if you're looking at your map and you're wondering where to go next and you had an inkling that you wanted to go over by the coast and the water and the ocean and salt water, this is a validation for you to do so. Your heart must lead you there. Excuse me. Oh man, my it's something that happened probably 8 years ago to me, but a pattern happened in my body where if I get really excited, I'll cough sometimes. So that kind of just happened. But anyway, like I'm excited for you. Your heart is leading you, and there's travel, and literally some of you are like in the airport or on an airplane, or you're in between flights. You are taking a rest day from the hustle and bustle and the physical lifting and traveling and stress. Hopefully it's not stressful for you. Okay. Your life purpose involves traveling. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. So we will do that to end it out. Yeah. Ooh, fun. I love that the travel card came out and the traveler came out and send mountain faraway places. Very wonderful. How can we wrap this up, Spirit? What are the final messages, please? Partnership? Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So this could be that 6 of Cups person in your present moment and environment who is pouring in and nurturing you. Let's get a few more. And it says allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career. Both parties benefit as a result. You're meeting a whole new group of soulmates. Twin flame. Okay, maybe not even just a soulmate. If you're into the concept of twin flame, then this is a validation for you. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. And you could be with someone right now and you're deciding that you want to go and travel together. Or they're already, again, in a faraway place and you're on your way to them right now, or you're with them right now, and maybe you're going to go off on your own journey and get back together with them at some point, or maybe you're talking to each other about them joining you and you both traveling for a bit together, since you're traveling anyway. And this could also be other friends and family members deciding that they're interested in maybe joining you for a week here or there to do part of the traveling with you. And then you are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight. For your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. And she's looking at an orb with goldfish and 2 mermaids swimming. So again, for the travelers out there, if you're thinking of going by water, that is another validation there. Emotional sensitivity, honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Is that how I started this reading? I think so. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up there. I really, really hope that this helped. You definitely just gave me a really beautiful dose of inspiration and excitement and like, yes, yes, yes. So I really hope that you are experiencing that right now. And that, yeah, if you're feeling a little tired and like your back is a little sore from everything, take care of yourself. Take a break. Take a day off. You're doing it. Just keep going. You're on the right path. Sending you so much love. Subscribe to the channel if this was helpful for you. Comment if it was helpful for you, how it was helpful for you. Maybe like it. This helps my little baby channel grow. And if you would like to book your own birth chart reading with me, you can do so in the link in my bio. And I will see you guys in the next video.